Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to XTW King Kenneth, ladies and gentlemen. And our first match is going to be Hit versus Goku, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Goku. This is a waste of time, and you know it. Goku, you know I can just kill you with one punch. But that would be too boring, too easy. You must came here to die. No, Hit. This time you will lose. Now, Hit, let me introduce you to Super Saiyan Blue. Super Saiyan Blue. I don't care whatever transformation you transform into. You still don't stand a chance against me. Now, Hit, look at me now. Let me introduce you to Super Saiyan Blue. Shoo, 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 shoo. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Goku, he do a right punch, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, Hit, he counters Goku, ladies and gentlemen. Then, Hit, he counters Goku again, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Hit, he hits Goku in the middle section, ladies and gentlemen. This is too easy. How pathetic, Goku. Hey, Hit, that's all you got? It can't be. How can you still be standing, Goku? And then, ladies and gentlemen, Hit, he try to punch Goku, ladies and gentlemen, but Goku, he counters Hit, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Goku, he do a right elbow, ladies and gentlemen, to Hit. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he punch Hit, ladies and gentlemen, and he punch Hit to the midsection. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he punch Hit again. And, ladies and gentlemen, Goku, he punch Hit again, ladies and gentlemen, and Hit falls down to the mat. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Goku, ladies and gentlemen, he kiss Hit, ladies and gentlemen, with a right. Then Goku, he kiss him with a left, ladies and gentlemen. And then Goku, ladies and gentlemen, he do a right uppercut, ladies and gentlemen, to Hit, ladies and gentlemen. And Hit, ladies and gentlemen, he falls over the ropes, ladies and gentlemen. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, ladies and gentlemen, is Goku, ladies and gentlemen. He has defeated Hit, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Goku, how did you do that? Nobody can defeat me. I'm faster than time. Well, Hit, looks might be deceiving. And Hit, I give all thanks to training. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for some more action on XTW King Kenneth, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to XTW King Kenneth, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're at our second match, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be the Intercontinental Champion, Jeff Hardy, versus his brother, Matt Hardy, for the Intercontinental Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, both men are locking up, ladies and gentlemen. They're both locking up. Then, Matt Hardy, he comes behind Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, he gets his brother, Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, by the neck, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, he do a right elbow, ladies and gentlemen, to the chest of Jeff Hardy. Then, ladies and gentlemen, it looked like Matt Hardy, he trying to get up his brother, Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. But, ladies and gentlemen, Matt, ladies and gentlemen, he hits him, ladies and gentlemen, with a hard right hand to the head. He hits him with another hard right hand to the head, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he do a right elbow to the head, ladies and gentlemen, of Jeff Hardy. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy gets up off the mat, ladies and gentlemen, and he counted his brother punch, ladies and gentlemen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, he do a left hand, ladies and gentlemen. He do another left hand. Then he falls to the mat. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy picks up Matt Hardy off the mat, ladies and gentlemen. He get him by his neck. And then Jeff Hardy picks up Matt and he throws him to the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy is laying on a mat, ladies and gentlemen. And, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy trying to climb on top of the ring post, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, from the ring post, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy, he hits a backward flip, ladies and gentlemen. And, ladies and gentlemen, he falls on his brother, ladies and gentlemen, Matt, ladies and gentlemen. And he goes for a cover, ladies and gentlemen. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2 counts. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, he get Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he do a German leg sweep, ladies and gentlemen. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, he gets Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, and he throws his head to the ring post. And, ladies and gentlemen, he throws his head to the ring post again. Ladies and gentlemen, he throws his brother's head to the ring post again. And then, ladies and gentlemen, from the corner of the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, he do a bulldog, ladies and gentlemen, to Jeff Hardy. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, he do a right elbow to Jeff Hardy, and he do another right elbow to Jeff Hardy. And then Jeff Hardy counters, he do a DDT to his brother, ladies and gentlemen. Somehow, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, ladies and gentlemen, he picks up his brother, ladies and gentlemen. He picks up his brother, Jeff Hardy, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Matt Hardy, powerbomb, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy to the mat. And then, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy gets up off the mat, ladies and gentlemen. Then, ladies and gentlemen, he do a right kick, ladies and gentlemen, to Matt Hardy. Then, ladies and gentlemen, his brother, he do the twist of fate, ladies and gentlemen, to Matt Hardy. Then, ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Hardy goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still the Intercontinental Champion is Jeff Hardy.